Thank you, Mayor and City Council. So glad to be here tonight to introduce the Community Connectors. I'm Carolyn Hope, the Parks Director, and we have a lot of folks to introduce you tonight. Our goals are just to give you a quick refresher of what the Community Connector program is and to introduce everyone here at the table. Next slide. The Community Connector program is designed to enhance our communication with our Spanish, Vietnamese, and Amharic-speaking community. And we have several people here to help us with that. Next slide, please. And some of the original goals of this program when we started was to empower and uplift the voices of communities who traditionally have not been heard as well in Burien, to try different approaches to reach communities, to make it easier for people to engage in the civic process, and to use culturally appropriate ways of reaching out to our community members. Next slide. And I'd like to start off by introducing our partners in this work. We have two consultants here with us from BDS Planning, Andres Mantilla, who's a principal with the firm, and Natalia Cos Vallejo, who is our project manager and instrumental in getting us moving on the work. So I am going to move out of the way and hand it off.
Good evening. Andres Mantilla. I am a principal partner with BDS Planning. We are a firm out of here locally, and we are really thrilled to partner with the City of Burien to do this program and launch this program and be here with the connectors today. We worked with community organizations, social media, and different outlets, local ethnic media outlets, a lot of word of mouth to advertise this program, to make sure that we were getting applicants and understanding their connection to Burien, understanding their story, understanding why they were passionate about community engagement. And here today, we are thrilled to let you meet them and know a little bit about their story.
Thank you. I'm Natalia Cos Vallejo with BDS Planning and Design. We've also taken several months to onboard the connectors, and I just want to say a couple words about that. We've really had the pleasure of working with many members of the city staff. Some of them are here tonight. And we've taught the connectors about the machinations of your beautiful city, how the city government works, how the agencies work, how the staff make it all go. And the idea is really to make them experts in the city, and so that they can be a conduit between their ethnic communities and the city of Burien and better facilitate those relationships. And without further ado, I'll pass it off to our connectors to introduce themselves. I think I'll start. Sorry, I'll say your name first. That was my mistake. We're going to start with Elly Trinh.
Xin chào mọi người, em tên là Elly hoặc là Hiền. Em và gia đình đã sống ở Burien được 9 năm. Khi đến với chương trình kết nối cộng đồng của thành phố Burien, em muốn góp sức cho xây dựng các mối quan hệ cùng tiến cho cộng đồng của Việt Nam và liên kết cộng đồng của Việt Nam với lại thành phố Burien. So hi everyone, my name is Elly Trinh, and my family and I, we've been living in Burien for the last 9 years, and we're really excited to be moving to Shorewoods very soon. Coming to the Connector program, I really hope to help build the connections within the Vietnamese communities ourselves, and also with between the communities and the city. Thank you.
All right, next we have Diana Llanes.
Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es Diana Llanes Macías. Hi, everyone. My name is Diana Llanes Macías, and I am from Mexico. I am fluent in English and Spanish, and I've been living in the city of Burien for over 18 years. I have 5 children of my own, and I own a childcare center in the city of Burien. One of my goals as a community connector is to build trust and connection between the city and the Latino community. Although the Latino community deeply cares about about the city, what is happening around us, many feel that their voices are not heard. Therefore, we want to break the gap and build a bridge to foster a relationship between the city of Burien and the Latino community. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Next, we have Khuc.
Xin chào mọi người. Em tên là Khuc. Hi, everyone. My name is Khuc. I'm currently a student at the University of Washington, and an intern at the King County Solid Waste Division. I was born in Vietnam and immigrated to Seattle, Washington with my family in 2013 and lived in Burien for a little less than 10 years. I hope to, or as I take my responsibility of a Burien Community Connector, I hope to use my lived experience, my Vietnamese skills to connect, build trust, and listen to inputs from Vietnamese community in Burien. And I'm looking forward to working with my fellow community connectors and meet new people through this experience. Thank you. Xin cảm ơn.
Next, we have Alemtsehay Negeri.
Baay'een isin galateeffadha. Amasaganaalloo sila ጊዜው. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Alemtsehay. I was born in eastern part of Ethiopia. Currently, I'm working in Harborview as a mental health specialist, and I speak Oromo, Amharic, and English. I moved to Seattle since 2010, and I like Burien, and here I am connected with city government to connect my community, mostly my Oromo community and Ethiopian community. And Burien is beautiful place to live and call home. Thank you so much. Galatoma. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sofia Estevez. I'm originally from Mexico City. I have 4 kids and my dog. I live in this state for since 2000. And since that time, I've been seeing a lot of changes in this city. And I see that benefit for many of the community. Sadly, I have not seen these benefits for my community. So that's why I'm here to support them and to raise the voice with them. Thank you. Hola, mi nombre es Sofía Estevez, soy originaria de la Ciudad de México, tengo 4 hijos y mi perro. Tengo viviendo desde el 2000 en esta ciudad, en la ciudad de Burien, y a lo largo de ese tiempo he visto muchos cambios en la ciudad para beneficio de muchos. Lamentablemente no he visto el mismo beneficio para mi comunidad y es por eso que estoy aquí para apoyar y levantar la voz con ellos. Gracias.
And lastly, we have one last community connector who, sadly, she's not here in person with us today because she's in Ethiopia at the moment. Her name is Mesti Kassa. She was born and raised in East Gojam, Ethiopia. She moved to the US 3 years ago and has lived in the Puget Sound ever since. She's working as a case manager at a local agency that helps immigrant families like her own with housing and other human services needs. She's passionate about making Burien an even more vibrant city, and she's sorry she couldn't be here in person today.
So we're very excited for you to meet the connectors. We have 6 connectors speaking 7 languages, and we're thrilled to continue to develop the program and to hopefully grow to other languages and communities in Burien soon. Thank you.
I just wanted to pass it off to Emily, who's online.
Hi, everybody. So Carolyn and I are working together to work with the community connectors and manage this program. We're really excited that this program is finally getting lifted off the ground. The next steps for this program are we are going to continue to support the connectors in making those introductions on behalf of the city, but also we're working together to make those introductions to the community. We're going to be highlighting them on our city website. You'll also see them in the next issue of the Burien magazine, so the community can actually know a little bit more about them and connect with them. And then they're going to be really instrumental in the next phase of Shape Your City community engagement. And we'll be talking about that during the Shape Your City presentation. But sorry I couldn't be there in person, but we're really excited about this program. Thank you.
We're happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Councilmember Mata had your hand up, and then Councilmember Moore.
Thank you very much. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome. very happy to hear about this program. And I think that as a council member representing the city of Burien, that I want to make sure that as we continue to grow as a city, that we have more engagement from the Latino community. As I've heard, more than one person speak Spanish from the group. I'd also like to hear a little bit more about the consulting group, because I've never really heard about the consulting group. So I'd like to hear a little bit more about them if I can get some background information. But I got to tell you that Burien is a city that we have 25% Latino. Out of 52,000 residents, 42% people of color. And I think this is a very worthwhile investment for our community. I'd like to see more engagement when it comes to our programming, when it comes to parks and recreation, when it comes to our commissions. I want to see, I know that as a city of Burien, we're probably one of the first cities that said that interpretation was important for us. One, two, that the participation on commissions was important enough to be able to have the BDP now have an interpreter, be able to have our community be able to engage and interact not only as members of the community, but also as commissioners. So, bienvenidos. Yo pienso que lo que vengo yo pidiendo es de que como somos una comunidad de 52,000 residentes, 42% personas de color, que viene siendo 25% latino, que me gustaría ver más participación en las encuestas que tenemos como ciudad. La otra cosa también que me gustaría saber un poquito más de información sobre el consultor que tenemos ahorita, sobre la persona que los está ayudando a traer todo el grupo junto. Y la otra cosa es tratar de estar seguro de que tengamos más participación en las comisiones que tenemos con la ciudad. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos.
Thank you. Councilmember Moore.
Thank you. I don't have any questions. I just wanted to say welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. Thank you to staff for putting this together. We are so excited to have you here and hear from you. And please always feel there is an open line of communication. If you have any questions or need anything, if you see any needs in the community that are going unaddressed, please always come forth to council. We are here to serve you, and we are so excited to be in partnership, have the city be in partnership with you. So thank you so much for being a part of this and being here.
Councilmember Sarah.
Well, I want to echo what both Councilmember Mata and Councilmember Moore said, that we're just thrilled that you're here and excited to have the community connectors here to meet us and find out more about what you do. I do have a question. Is it an ongoing thing where once you're a community connector, it seems like the longer you built connections, the more you could connect? Is that how that works?
Yeah, there's no term limit other than funding. So we'll be back with a budget request at the end of the year. But this is our first year. The connectors they have a contract through at least next April, and we hope to continue the work in the long run. Like you said, it's a long-term relationship.
I just wanted to emphasize that again, that the longer we have community connectors, the more when somebody needs a connector, they'll think of it. So I'm looking forward to you coming back and telling us you want to continue.
Thank you. Other questions or comments? Okay. Well, wonderful. Thank you for coming tonight. We were all excited to meet you and to learn more about your program. So we're looking forward to hearing more in the future. Thank you.